That's my entire neighborhood. Norwood, Raleigh, Marysville. That's all we got. I think we got one more, but I don't think there's actually a freeway exit for it. All of this land here looks like they starting to cultivate a heck of a lot more. Probably gonna be better in the morning when I come back. Trucks have always been there. Truck drivers, school, or the impetus for the young blacks in the neighborhood hadn't been there. Getting that CDL license. You remember they used to have the clinic? You used to get the food stamps and stuff from right here too. See what they advertising. TJ Maxx, Western Health Advantage. All right, now this is really the heart of the neighborhood. I mean, some consider this side of the freeway. It just depends on which area you grew up in. If you grew up in the era that was before those, oops, I missed the Del Paso Heights sign. Not that you'll need help. You can Google it. It's on the news probably. This is an eerie feeling. I haven't been back in some years, so. I mean, and when the sun rises, but it's like 5:20 in the morning and there is no traffic. First of all, that's already a bad sign. Get your ass up. Oh, the legacy. Oh, yeah, I need the light on. I got to do this in the daytime. You'll see a median and all of those things here. A lot of the trees, the median, the expansion of the sidewalks. There's a heck of a backstory to all of that. But, oh, where are you going? You missed it. Well, we'll come back in the daytime when you can actually see it, but it's actually the Urban League that we had there. Great backstory about that. You probably heard me speak on it once. Here's a good spot. Dante Stallworth's church. Grant High School, for those who don't know. They painted over the mural. Ha ha ha. That's funny. You can go in there and see my name on the plaque. If they took my name down off the plaque. Oh, there's the auditorium. Boy, it's a record on stage in there. So they used to have the wood shop or whatever it is. Like you can do car maintenance courses and all of that classes. And then they had like ROTC and then Police Academy and all of that right there. Not sure those still exist, but what's going on over here at the barbershop? I got so many cars there. Jimmy's, or now called Jim Yee's, but they kept the Jimmy sign to be. Oh, for sale. See, that's what you need. I need to call my buddy O'Shea and say, look, man, they got those apartments on Grand Ave for sale. Let's come together and buy back the block for real. Let's not let this fall into the hands of the other communities. I remember when the Asians first came in, they had these, and then it kind of opened up. But they probably still own them. Mr. Rankins used to live on that street, the big mentor branch. So that's what they do. They come in and they build these super big houses that trump yours. So it makes it look like the property value is going up. But in a sense, the property value isn't going up. You're just being bought out. Let's see it. Cypress Library, or Del Paso Heights Library. It's about the size of a good apartment. But I've been there at least 2 or 3 times. They have other resources and things available at the firehouse, which is 2 blocks over. This was for the senior citizens. I remember that. I only came in like 3 or 4 times. So maybe like the voter project was one of the things why I came in. Maybe a fundraiser, and then when we were doing some canvassing. So yeah, never really crossed those gates. Oh, look at all these high gates. I remember doing canvassing and stuff like that, even when we were, as a football coach, coming through these neighborhoods and all these high gates. And, you know, the neighborhoods, it's either pit bulls or Rottweilers, so you ain't trying to go through those gates, but you're trying to get your numbers. Yeah. It's hard to be a census person in these type of neighborhoods because of fear, you know, of Rottweilers and pit bulls, of whatever else. What stays here? Oops, probably don't want to show that then. It's 5:15 a.m., not a crackhead in sight. Maybe I'm wrong.